Dear friends and my dear students, welcome. 10th class. First of all, my best wishes to all of you. Okay, today I would like to give some important concepts in all lessons our physical science. Okay, we have 10 lessons for the public examination 2022. The our first lesson is heat. From the heat, we will get 4 to 6 marks compulsory. Okay, so please concentrate about first lesson. Here, first of all, this is the main point. 1 calorie 4.16 or round up 4.2 joules, and convert 2 marks questions, some sums, 20 degrees C convert into Kelvin, like that. So main source is 0 degrees is equal to 273 Kelvin. That is the main point. Okay, what is the Kelvin? SI unit of temperature. Yes, you know, degrees already you know. Temperature of Kelvin 273 plus temperature of degree Celsius. Suppose reverse minus. Okay, so no problem. And next we have S is equal to specific heat. Specific heat compulsory. S is equal to Q by M delta T. So it is a small equation you will get. And unit of specific heat are also very important. We have to see in Celsius and SI. In Celsius, calorie per gram degree centigrade, and Kelvin. Here, SI unit of specific heat is a J, kg, and Kelvin. You compare here calorie, here joule, here gram is kilogram, degree centigrade, Kelvin. So comparison is main important. And 1 calorie for gram degree centigrade is equal to 4.16 10 to the power of 3. 10 to the power of 3 means 1000. Okay, so like that you have calculate. Next, very important, application of specific heat. Very important. You know already, watermelon brought out of from the refrigerator. Yes, and samosa heat, and climate. Yes, we have 3 important applications. Okay, so here the main point is a water specific heat is 1. Okay, and sometimes asking table table also very important. Next, come to evaporation. You know, in the evaporation versus water. So what are the examples? Wet, close, dry. Yes, some question is there. And water on the floor dissolved after some time, like that. So many. And dog ponting. Yes, these questions concept is evaporation. And activity also, spirit, drops of spirit also. Okay, in the air evaporation is more. If you kept in lidded dish, evaporation is less, like that, you know, simple. And next, what are the evaporation phenomena? Evaporation is a surface phenomenon. Yes. Next, condensation. Condensation, cool drink, simple. Cool drink, these are very important. Droplets on the cool drinks. Yes, condition is example, and bath and another example. Okay, next, humidity due fog. Definitions must. What is humidity? The amount of water vapor present in air is called humidity, very small. And dew, water droplets on window panes, flowers, like that. So that. And fog, what is fog? Droplets keep floating in the air. That is the key point. Main key point is floating in the air. Okay, that is it. Next, boiling. You know already, boiling versus evaporation. Comparison question also is there. So that is also important. Freezing, you know, and density, and ice floats on water. Yes, the density of ice is less than that of water. So these are main important. Okay, and look forwards. Conversion, the first one. Ponting, yes, ponting, evaporation, and evaporation at the boiling question. Here, yes, converted 20 degrees into Kelvin, yes, here. So, and bits, very, very important. All of you read the bits. Yes, the next lesson is acids, bases, salts. Neutralization reaction, heading. Acid plus base gives salt plus water. Neutralization reaction, heading also one question. And yes, the diagram. Testing of hydrogen gas, the pop sound. Okay, I think all of you prepared this diagram. Okay, labeling important. That means 2 plus 2. Suppose matter for suppose with the activity question, in activity question 2 marks for writing and 2 marks for diagram. So, and diagram also, labeling 2 marks, drawing 2 marks. So labeling is very important. Delivery tube, zinc granules, HCl, like that. You must label the diagram. Yes. Next, already I told what the reaction, acid plus metal, salt plus hydrogen, neutralization reaction. Okay, example, base plus acid gives salt plus water. Next, yes, it is very, very, very important question. But already I told in many videos, this is the main part. Here, solution is important. Which solution is given? Here, HCl, acid solution. In acid solution, the bulb glows. Okay, if the solution is changed, what glucose, suppose glucose or alcohol, what happened? The bulb does not glow. It is very, very important. Okay, HCl solution or base solution will get lighting. Okay, main reason is lack of ions. Lack of ions. Yes, my dears? Yes. Next, strength of acid and base. In strength of base, pH scale is very, very important. Yes, 0 to 14, Sorensen scale. Yes, pH is less than 7 acids and pH is greater than 7 bases are alkaline. Exactly pH is equal to 7 neutral. Yes, you have green color. So weakness, strongness also very important. Here first point, distilled water green color and left hand side acid red color. Suppose pH comparison where pH is equal to 1 and pH is equal to 3. So both solutions are acids, but which is the strong? Some students, so many students tell pH number is 3, so it is strong. Wrong. This is a strong. The value pH is equal to 1 is strong. Why? When decreasing, you have strongness increasing. Okay. Number increasing, strongness increasing. Okay. Yes. So like that. Remain this one is normal. So suppose 9 11 pH. Then it's a strong. This is strong. 11 is a strong base. It is a weak base. Okay. That's important. And a scale. From this scale we have 3 bits. That is a 9 7. Pressed distilled water, milk 6.5 and blood 7.64 are like that. Blood is a base and milk is little bit what? Acid. Okay. So gastric, very battery acid is 0, very strong acid. Okay. And milk of magnesia 11, that may like that. pH. Importance of pH is very important. pH here what? Acid rain. We have question. Less than pH is less than 5.6. So the water has acidity. So survival of aquatic life such rivers become difficult. So that is main important. In the tooth decay, the main point is pH is less than 5.5 and enamel, calcium phosphate, important bit. Okay. So by using toothpaste you can neutralize the acid. Next, digestive system. In digestive system, hydrochloric acid, which acid is produced? Like hydrochloric acid. And for the neutralization, antacids. To get rid of pain, people use bases called antacid. Antacid tablets are okay, or Dizin tablets. Okay, mild base. Antacid has mild base. Next, pH of soil is okay, and more salts. Common salt, common salt NaCl, and sodium hydroxide. Bleaching powder. What is a bleaching powder? Bleaching powder. And uses, important. Uses of bleaching powder and baking soda. In baking soda and hydrogen carbonate, sodium carbonate, washing soda. Washing soda means sodium carbonate, and uses also. Okay. Next, crystallization. It is also very important activity. Removing water of crystallization. Here, copper sulfate, blue color. When heat, the color change white, and suppose when it cool, the color will change. Okay, white to blue, blue to white, crystallization. Yes, plaster of Paris. Plaster of Paris is very, very important. Of CSO4. The formula is main important. Of H2O. That means here of water molecule is there. Okay, gypsum. In gypsum, two water molecules. That is the difference. POP and purpose. What is the purpose of the POP? Okay, so read again. Okay, these are questions, and PH already said. Year 5 and 6. Why does not distilled water conduct electricity, and why pure acetic acid does not conduct electricity? To our answer is lack of ions. Lack of ions, that means there is no ions. That is the main reason. Okay. Next, third lesson, refraction of light at plane surfaces. What is important? Refractive index, N is equal to C by V. Okay, table. And total internal reflection. So many questions comes up for the concept total internal reflection. Yes, here applications are there. First, the mirages. Yes, mirages, optical illusion, the main point is. Okay, and total internal reflection, very, very important, mirages. And application of total internal reflection, brilliance of diamond. The main reason is total internal reflection. And optical fibers. Yes, optical fibers also, total internal reflection is the basic principle behind working optical principle. And here some question is there, micrometer, the thin optical fiber thickness, a micrometer. Micrometer means 10 to the power of minus 6 meters. Okay, so it is main point. And glass lab, I am telling for average students. Okay now. And Snell's law, it is very, very important. N1 sin I is equal to N2 sin R. Okay, so, and the next lesson, refraction of light curved surfaces. Very easy diagrams are here. Already you prepared. Yes, lenses. Sometimes these diagrams are coming very simple. So don't confuse biconvex, two sides convex shape, and biconcave shape, plano convex step, and plano concave means like that, and concave convex. So different types of lenses are there. So be careful about these diagrams. Next, yes, ray diagrams and conditions also. Suppose the first condition, object placed behind the center of curvature on the principal axis. Where is the object, and where will you get images? So the 5 diagrams are important. Next, formulas. Yes, lens formula, 1 by f is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u, and lens maker's formula. So it is a lens formula, lens maker's formula, don't confuse it. And the letters also important. What is F, what is V, what is U, like that. So 1 by F is equal to n minus 1 by 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2, like that. So here compulsory, the n is the refractive index and F is focal length, like that you can write easily. Next, it is very easy. You know how many here parts? 3. Answer 3. Already you know. Yes, 5. Human eye and colorful world. Here 2 numbers are there. One is do you know 25 centimeters. What is 25 centimeters? Least distance of distinct vision, that is the 25 centimeters, and angle 60 degrees. So see, 60 degrees, both are very important. And structure of ciliary glands important is there, and very important questions. Defects of vision, compulsory we have one question, 4 or 2 marks questions. Myopia, hypermetropia, presbyopia. Already I did a video for this purpose. So these are very important. In myopia, what is myopia? Diagram, one diagram, and for correction also compulsory. So myopia, that is what is that? Biconvex or biconcave. So mainly you must which lesson you used here. Okay, that is main. And hypermetropia also. Yes, the ear lens is different. Okay, by convex or double convex lens. Next, presbyopia, the both by we need bifocal lenses purpose. Next, power of lens. So power of lens P is equal to 1 by F. P is equal to 1 by F, and D also, or plus D minus D also. And depression and scattering of light. What is the depression? Depression is scattering. Suppose depression, what splitting 7 colors. The white 7 FGR colors, and scattering of light is different for the sky. So here depression, what is the depression, and definition is important, main. And another question, what yes, splitting of white light into different colors, FGR is called a dispersion of light. And rainbow, the example is rainbow. And scattering of light, what is the scattering of light? Is a complex phenomena. Yes, in this question you have to learn oxygen, nitrogen molecules, and the sky is a blue color. Yes, blue. And sunset, sunrise, red color. So the scattering of light concept is important. Next, molecules. Okay, for blue color, next lesson, structure of atom. The structure of atom, this is the diagram is important. an electromagnetic wave. Yes. Next, quantum numbers. What is quantum number table? Where first one is a principal quantum number n, and a name. Who proposed like that? Magnetic quantum number and spin quantum number. Okay, in spin quantum number you have two values, plus of, minus of, and d orbitals. Yes, in orbitals compulsory p x p y p z. Look carefully, px is in x axis only, here y in y axis, z axis, the dumbbell shape. What is the dumbbell shape? The first one is a spherical shape dumbbell. D orbitals, how many d orbitals are there? 5. You know already, x between the dumbbell shape, double dumbbell shape, in between x y. You first x y, y z, x z, square. Don't write square here. Okay, x y, and on the axis you must draw on the axis only, x square minus y square, z square, like that. So it is very important. And electromagnetic configuration, what is an LX, sometimes asking an LX, what is N, what is L, what is X. Okay, so electron configuration, what is the electron configuration? We have questions. And Pauli exclusion principle, Abbo's law. What is Abbo's law? Yes, Euler picture. Yes, you know already, ns 2s 2p. So here first the least energy 1s, the Abel principle. And Hund's law means fairing. Yes, fairing. So after completion of 1 next, the next one is fairing. So that is important. And here look carefully in the question, what happened here? The orbital is empty. Don't like that. It is don't fire. First it is a 1 1 1, like that. Okay, and the question, here, violated which rule? Abbo rule. That means first one is 0. First must the fill, one has to opt, two has to, like this. Next, classification of elements, periodic table. Daburnir class of triads. Yes, Daburnir triad. First one is Lennox, Lennox. 9, 23, 39, 7, 23, 39. 7 plus 39, 46 by 2. You will get center, middle. So Daburnir. And in Newton laws 8, 8 Newton laws. Next, first one is a Mendeleev periodic table. What is a Mendeleev periodic table? One more question you have. And modern periodic table. 4 more questions. For the 4 more questions, explain the modern periodic table. Very simple. So from this table we have some questions. And how many periods are, how many groups are there? S, P, D orbitals. And another question is here. Yes, table. Already I told this table, very simple trick in previous videos. So periodic property. Next, the The next lesson is chemical bonding, chemical ionic bonding, covalent bonding, difference between and Lewis structure, dots. In dots very important, except helium remain noble elements. Neon, how many? 8. Around 4 pairs, that means octet. And example, barium, yes, the covalent bond between fluorine, fairing. So look carefully this one. And formation of oxygen molecule also here two, single and double, that means here first bond to second bond. And here very important, ammonia, 2 marks question, compulsory draw the pair. Okay, so many students draw like that. There no meaning, put 2 dots, pair. Okay, and oxygen also, in oxygen you know already pair. And next one is a methane. In methane also important, ammonia and water. In water also very simple diagram. Yes, 2 pairs. Yes. Next, yes, formation of N2 and oxygen. So already I told this one also. So it is also very important. Between sigma bond. This is sigma pi bonds. Yes. Next, in current, Ohm's law is very important. What is Ohm's law? And explain. Okay, so in the Ohm's law, the diagram is very important. Ammeter, switch, and voltmeter. Ammeter connect in series, here parallel, so 2 points are main important, and write table also here. And then lastly, V by is equal to constant, that is the main point. Okay, so next here diagrams also, sometimes asking graph, here graph also, and ohmic materials, non-ohmic materials. Yes, which obey Ohm's law are called ohmic. Example, metals, non-ohmic metals, non-ohmic materials which does not obey Ohm's law. Okay, example, leads. Yes, so and series and parallel, so it's also important. Equivalent distance of series connection, sometimes varies, R1 plus R2 plus R3, and here 1 by R is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 also in parallel. And definition, Kirchhoff's laws. Next, yes, the last lesson, Principle of metallurgy. In this, we have table. Table is very important. You will get 1 or 2 marks. Suppose Epsom salt. How many water molecules are there? 7. Yes. Aluminum metal. What is the ore of aluminium? Suppose bauxite. Like that. And gypsum already came. Rock salt and ACl. Table important. Next, high reactivity, low reactivity, high reactivity, sense, ores, and here picking, main. Refining of materials, distillation, powering, liquefaction, electrofining, refining. So read that one. And flotation. Yes, sulfide ores, the main point, which have no wetting property, whereas the impurities get wetted. So you are using this method. Okay, flotation. Magnetic separation, you know. The diagram is important, and below gang. Yes, here sulfuric ore particles from compressed air, labeling. Magnetic spectrum, you know. And next, thermic reaction, very important. Joined railing of railway tracks are cracked machine parts purpose. That is the use of thermite, and the reaction also here. Yes. Next, purification. Electrolyting refining is the very best method for pure metal. Corrosion, it is very, very important. Yes, what? Air and water. Yes, activity. Do you know why corrosion occurs? Test tubes and material, you know. So read well. Next, prevention of corrosion, you know. Yes, this is a blast furnace. It is very important for blast furnace. The reaction is smelting process. Yes, draw outline map, like that outline map you draw neatly. And reverberatory furnace, roasting and calcination, you are using reverberatory furnace. Okay, so 2 diagrams are very important. Okay friends, read well and get good marks. Thank you.